Hi, and welcome back to Real Talk with Stef. Today on Real Talk with Stef, I wanted to talk to you about mobility and stretching and why it's important. Usually when we go to train, whether it's at the gym or the park or a run or everything, we're focused on the workout that we're going to do, and sometimes we overlook mobility and stretching. These are just as important to incorporate into our daily workout program because mobility is going to help us with longevity in regards to our exercise program. So why would mobility and stretching be so important? Well, firstly, it warms up our body. We want to focus on areas that we might be using in the workout that we're about to do, and it helps with that range of motion. So we're warming up, parts of our body that we're going to be using, and just stretching out and things like that, just to sort of alleviate any sort of aches and pains that we might have from maybe a previous workout. Our bodies are made to move. So to get the most out of making our bodies move, we want to incorporate mobility and stretching into it so that we can actually get the most out of our body. Therefore, you want to focus on the joints and your muscles that you're going to be using for your workout. Before you start physical activity, you should include a warm-up. And in this warm-up, you want to do some focus on mobility and stretching. It's a great way for the body to warm up before it embarks on the workout that you're about to do. It mobilizes your joints, okay? So that's really important, especially when you're going to be doing, strenuous work. Choose a warm-up that focuses on the body parts that you're moving. So if you're going to be doing lots of upper body, you want to warm up your upper body joints and muscles. There's no point in doing sort of lots of lower body if you're not going to be using that area. Stretch and mobilize parts of the body that are prone to injury. So ankles, knees, trunk, and shoulders are sort of the main ones that can sometimes be more prone to injury. So making sure that you warm up those in your warm-up and do some stretching is going to be really vital for you in the long run. So mobility and stretching doesn't have to take forever. You don't need to spend an hour before your workout and an hour after your workout. It should be quick, easy, and efficient. It keeps your joints healthy and working and decreases the risk of injury. So if that's not enough, just to include a little bit of a 5-minute warm-up and stretching before you do a workout, if it's going to prevent injuries, then why wouldn't you do that? So when would be the best time to incorporate mobility and stretching? If you've been watching, I've been going on about how you should do it before and after, but you should also maybe think about it if you're doing an intense workout, to incorporate your stretching during your rest period. So if you're doing like heavy back squats or deadlifts or presses or anything like that in regards to resistance training, maybe during your rest periods, just doing a little bit more stretching is always going to go hand in hand. Just the rule of thumb, the more intense the workout, the more important mobility and stretching is. Simple. 2 ones that you can incorporate straight away. They're really versatile. So I'll show you those now. This one is a pigeon pose. So with the pigeon pose, it's helping our hip flexors and any tight glutes. So what you want to do is extend one foot back and then bring this foot forward as far as you can, and then just relax your hips into the ground. The good thing with this one though is you can stand tall or you can come down onto your elbows, and then if you're really tight in your hips, you can actually move around your body to wherever it's tight, and it's actually going to sort of release any aches and pains. So you just hold this one 30 seconds on one side and 30 seconds on the other side. That's a great one. Assisted cross movement. So this one is really good for lower back pain and for tight shoulders. So how you get into this position is you start by laying down. You want to bring your arm out above 90 degrees and then twist your opposite leg over, and you're just going to relax into that position there. Hold that for 30 seconds, and then you would just come over, bring that other arm just above 90 degrees and twisting your body over. These are really great stretches that I would incorporate into my workouts sort of every session, and they're just really good even if you're not even doing exercise and you're just quite tight. Those 2 exercises will help you really along the way. But that was Real Talk today with Stef, and today we spoke about mobility and stretching and the importance of it. I hope you enjoyed that. Please give us a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you all next week. Bye.